Welcome back to Joe Stunner Boxing. So, a massive upset, at least I think it's a massive upset. Liam Paro goes over to Puerto Rico to fight Subriel Matias, that absolute killer, 20 wins, 20 knockouts, the one defeat which was avenged by a knockout. And what does Paro do? He goes all the way from Australia, 28 years old Paro is. He's undefeated as well, 24 wins, 15 KOs, and he outpoints Subriel Matias on a unanimous decision. Amazing win, not just for Paro, but for Australian boxing. No one wanted to fight Matias. Matias was coming in with, I think it was 5 consecutive retirement victories. And I think 3 of them were previously undefeated. So he thought, yeah, I'll take on Paro, another undefeated guy. We'll have a homecoming in Puerto Rico. Nobody told Paro what the script was. He went over there and he executed a perfect game plan. It was a case of keeping busy, lots and lots of movement, lots and lots of angles. But Paro, at no point did he look to expend huge gulps of energy, which a lot of the previous Matias opponents have done. People like Jeremiah Ponce, Ergashev, they went in there looking to sort of put the hurt on and get the respect of Matias early on so that they could, sort of stem the tide, this inevitable pressure and power that Matias has got, this presence. Paro didn't do that. Paro went in there and kind of touched the guy, moved, lots of angles, slipping and sliding. It reminded me sort of a little bit of the early rounds that Frank Martin won from Tank Davis. Now, of course, Davis caught up with Martin and knocked him out. And to be honest with you, after 3-4 rounds, you were still thinking, well, okay, Paro's doing quite well. We didn't expect that, but Matias will catch up with him. Matias will. It's that water eroding the rock effect. It's the it's the tide coming in. You can't hold it back. But Paro, if the tide was coming in, Paro knew how to swim, because as much as Matias came forward, Paro kept pinging him with little touch shots, and he was putting some meat on some of his punches, but he was cautious not to use up huge gulps of energy. He was cautious to go the 12 rounds. He also had the referee against him, who was terrible, absolutely terrible. He took a point off Paro, what it was, 8th or 9th round. I have no idea why. He said he was holding behind the head or rabbit punching or something. It was ridiculous. And he actually warned Paro for this supposed infringement in the past, in previous rounds. But I had no idea what he was talking about. I really hadn't. It just, I think it was Chris Mannix on the commentary said, he summed it up perfectly. He said, there are 10,000 people in this auditorium and not one of them has come to see the referee. So give it a rest, in other words, give it a rest, mate. Just let them fight. But Paro, despite having the referee on his case, he kept his composure. He kept his nerve. He kept to the game plan. He listened to his corner. His corner were. It's strange because after about 5 rounds, the corner, it was almost an air of panic. They were saying to Paro, okay, you can do this. He's tired. It was almost like they were panicking, but Paro wasn't. Paro was sitting there going, yeah, no worries. I got this. Yeah, he had it all right. Brilliant performance by Liam Paro. Absolutely brilliant. And of course, having said that, when the scores were being read out, you did think, I wonder if they're going to rob him, because it's in Puerto Rico, it's in Matias's backyard. No, they didn't. So big credit to the judges as well for getting it right. A unanimous decision for Liam Paro. A brilliant boxing display. A brilliant display of discipline and nerve and how to execute a game plan, stick to a game plan, ride out the occasional rough patch, which inevitably you're going to have against a big punching, physically strong guy like Matias. Credit to Matias as well afterwards, because there'd been bad blood between the two of them. Matias was saying he was going to smash Paro up, but he actually behaved in a very dignified manner, applauded Paro, held his hand up. He accepted defeat very graciously. And Paro, equally, you know, very gracious towards the host country. It's good to see, you know, two guys who are true warriors, but also gentlemen after the fight. Liam Paro, who's he got next? Regis Prograis, maybe? Pitbull Cruz. Who else we got? Teofimo Lopez. I mean, it's a stacked division. He's now the IBF super lightweight champ. He's got that big bargaining chip for unifications, big money coming with it. Eddie Hearn was interviewed afterwards and said, let's get down to Australia, you know, lure some guys over there. Kind of like Kambosos. He lured Haney over there twice, and then more recently Lomachenko. Yeah, fabulous stuff. I'm delighted for Paro. No one gave him a hope in hell. I thought Matias would stop him late. Not a bit of it. Didn't come close. This guy can fight, really can, and Australia should be very proud of him. So what did you think? What did you think of the fight? If you've got any comments, leave them below. Yeah, and thank you for your time. As always, please subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit the like button as well if you like this video. And spread the word about Joe Stunner Boxing. Come on, all you Aussie fans. I know you're watching this video. Hit the like button. Hit subscribe. Go on. All right then, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you soon. And until then, peace. Much love to all of you. Bye for now.